Anybody who knows me knows that one of my big cardboard obsessions is Magic the Gathering. It always has been back in university to today, from 95 onwards. So the first Magic packs I bought, I think were like the Dark, some Revised. I think I could have Scattered Legends around there. I don't think I could any beta packs. So I think it was Revised, Dark, Legends. It was kind of more I was first into it. So, but ever since then, I've always been buying it. Now, like I said, so far, anyone that's familiar with the channel, been watching it, mostly hockey. This is TCG. This is kind of where my heart is. I love the hockey. I love Magic Gathering. I love lots of TCG. So you'll start seeing some variety here as we get through. Again, no cardboard is bad cardboard. So we're gonna have a look at some Hobbit cards. So skimming through, this is what we're looking at. This is a visual spoiler, sort of by rarity. So we'll not get a ton of these cards, but this is the look of it. So again, Lord of the Rings was a huge Universes Beyond set for Magic a couple years ago. Now they're going back there with the Hobbit. So I believe the Smaug card is one of the really rare ones. Smaug is one for money. The Arkenstone, right? The One Ring is reprinted in here. I didn't even look at the value. If I open anything big, I'll value it up on the screen. I'll pop it up. I'm not expecting to open anything big because I don't have any collector's boosters. It is just going to be this busted up bundle. Watch. Wait till you see this. Boom. Busted up bundle. Look at this. Ooh. So let's just hope everything in here is in okay shape. But hey, it is what it is, right? So let's get in on it. Oh, wow. Really got some damage on this one. Even this is all beat up. Look. Yuck. Gross, man. I'm hopeful that inside broke. Oh my God. Look at that. It really got hammered, man. Wow. Anyway. So let's see. The packs look okay. Should be all right. So contents wise, token neuter. All right, there's token neuter. Look at the corner there. It's not well. Nice shipping, folks. Okay, and then we got the die. In this case, Hobbity, Planeswalker logo. Hobbity. Oop. Yeah, sword, right? All right, die. Okay, so we're looking at in here. We got these little packy packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 packs, 9 play packs. So we'll open those up. Have a look. Inside these, this is a land pack. See that? This is going to be my insert pack, which we'll open and have a look at. Paper packs, easy. Maybe I'll open the line and show those too. That box makes me sad. Okay, so Misty Mountains Cold, rare. My insert. Yeah, in good shape, it's fine. Okay, all this stuff seems fine. Planes. It's planes. Okay, seasons of planes. Island. Swamp. Get a look at the land. There are the basics. So full art and regular. I like the full art, so nice. Everyone looks at full art lands, though. Yeah, no surprise there, is it? Who doesn't like full art lands? Come on. Okay, some full arts in here, non-foils. Nice. Nice art. Give them credit. I like that they made, it seems like they made the panels over time bigger and bigger, right? I like the look of that. I know they're probably not, maybe it's just the art, but man, they look good. Love it. Love it. I want the panels to be bigger, maybe. All right, so what am I expecting in here? Nothing. All the good stuff's in collector packs. I'm not expecting to get anything in here that's going to stand out, but we'll have a look at some of the cards anyway. Coral. Smog's Fury. Quick Blade. Magnificent End. Harper. Okay, so with all those comments, uncommon. Okay, Tom, Burt, and William. Legendary Troll, sacrifice another creature, draw cards equal to sacrifice creature's power, then discard a card. When they die, if they were a creature, return them to the battlefield. They're an artifact, and they're no longer a creature. All right, interesting. Okay, we got Elf Scout. And we got a Lake Town. And then Token. On an adventure! We're going on an adventure! Okay, so again, I'm figuring like the Hobbit's gonna be crazy. I mean, it already seems like secondary market boxes are going up like stupid prices for the collector stuff, which is kind of what I expected when you see what happened with Lord of the Rings last time. This should probably do about the same. I don't need to hold it that close. Am I doing? What else? Titans of War, Tunis, Instructor, Glorin the Mighty. Nice full art card. Okay, Thorin Open Shield again. That's right. The art's kind of nice. The art's, it looks good. Dwarf Noble. Nice. Okay, Supper for Spiders. Put onto the battlefield under your control all creature cards in your opponent's graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. They're food artifacts with sacrifice artifacts you gain 3 life. Flavor's pretty good, right? Supper for Spiders. You know, things die, you bring them back as food tokens. That's all right. Flavor's good. Flavor's good. I like that. Oh, another rare. All right. Dwelling Weapon Master for strike. Whenever it enters or attacks, put a home counter on each equipment you control. Each home counter grants +1/+0 to equip creature. Oh, nice. So a home counter just makes it better. So it takes your equipment and makes it stronger on the offensive side. So that's kind of nice for 2/1 for 2. Okay. Nori Teller of Tales. Swamp. And a treasure token. Swamp. Treasure token. Flavor. They nail the flavor in this stuff. When it's a Universes Beyond sets that are like in fantasy realms, that are in realms that kind of feel magic-y, they always nail. When they're not, it's a hit or miss bag, right? You never really know. Again, art looks great. Commons. Okay, Hunter. Down to Goblin Town. Okay, we got the Notary Hobbits. Halfling Advisor, legendary creature, 5 casting cost 1/1. When it enters, if they're not a token, create 2 tokens that are copies of them, except the tokens aren't legendary, and 1 tap for each halfling you control. So nice mana, right? Halfling deck could be a thing. Gathering of Darkness. Ooh, Slippery Forest token. No mythic yet, right? No mythics, all rares. Rare. No mythic yet. All right, let's go. At least a mythic in here. Come on, boys. Okay, War Tactics. There's some commons. All right, first rare. Chief Warg's Company. Wolf Trample. This creature can't attack unless you control 2 or more other wolves. But if you're upkeep, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. 5/3 for 3. Trample makes creatures. Power creeps a thing. All right. Rare, and we got a Front 4 Centuries, Slippery, Goblin Town, and a Wolf token. All right. So again, I like the art. I like the vibe. I like the flavor. None of the cards have been super powerful, I don't think, that I've gotten, but I'm not that familiar with the set yet, to be honest. I skimmed the visual spoiler before I opened this. Nice cards, though. The art's good. Good job commissioning the art. Okay. Battle Garden full art. My precious. Not supposed to do imitations, right? My precious. Legendary artifact equipment for 3. It's an adventure. So lower power is initial cost. Cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2 cards. Equip creature is hexproof and can't be blocked. Equip 2 and pay 2 life. So the flavor is definitely there. Nice art, pretty good. I like it. If you're going to do these Universes Beyond, at least make the flavor good. The Great Goblin Noble. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a Goblin, Orc, or army, target Goblin. The Great Goblin deals 2 damage to target opponent. Whenever another Goblin, Orc, or army you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of the turn. 3/2 for 3. Nice. Good stuff. Swamp token on an adventure. Skimming the art pretty much to get to the goodness. Part of the woman. Part in friendship. Whenever in 5 casting house enchantment, whenever a non-token creature you control dies, reveal cards from the top until you reveal a creature. Its mana value is less than or equal to the number of lands you control. Put on the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in your hand. Then put the rest on the bottom of in any order. Then once for each turn. Neat. 5 to cast. Heavy, but it does a lot. It's good. Bibble Baggins Burglar, Halfling Rogue. Adventure, scry 2. When Bilbo Baggins enters, draw a card, 2-1. Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo Baggins. Hall's token. All right, 3 packs left. No mythic yet. No big cards. And again, I'm not expecting big cards. There's no collector stuff in here. I'm just glad that the cards aren't beat up after that box was such a monster. Yikes. Okay, mythic. Gleaming Splendor. Whenever opponent draws your second card each turn, you create a treasure token. Target 2 players, each draw a card. So, nice. So, a little bit of card ramp, right? Howling Miney, kind of, for when you pay for it. Or opponent draws your second card, you create a treasure token. It's good. I like it. I like it. And it's 2 casting costs. It's pretty cheap. The Sackville Bagginses. When they enter, you may sacrifice another creature artifact. If you do, draw a card and create a treasure token. Whenever you sacrifice a token, target creature has 1 life, 2/2. Nice. Hobbit Hole. Not dirty at all. Hobbit Hole. No one to hear it. Penultimate pack. 1 mythic. Good mythic. Great mythic. I don't know, but great. Okay. Of course, I could be misvaluing it on my first pass through. Another mythic. Queen of the Dale. 2 casting cost, human, noble, legendary creature. Whenever opponent casts their first non-creature spell, you recruit. Draw a card, discard a card. If you discard a non-land, create a 1/1 white human social creature. 2/1. Nice. Neat. Not bad against non-creature decks and stuff like that. Nice card. Yeah, see, the art's great. Art's great. Cards look good. Last pack. I'm going to say nothing here, knocking my socks off. But again, I didn't really expect it in a regular bundle. Come on, you got collector's packs for that stuff. If I get my hands on any, I'll share them with you guys and open them up. If not, then this will be what you get for the Hobbit. I don't know that I'm going to have a ton of it. Thorin, Mountain King. 4 casting cost, 3/4 trample. Enters attach any number of target equipment you control. The target creature you control. I knew equipment was coming. When 1 or more equipment becomes attached, creature deals damage equal to its power up to 1 target creature. So you take all your equipment, attach to this dude or whatever dude, and it deals damage to 1 target creature. So it comes in, throws our equipment in one place, and then smacks a creature in the face. So good card. 4 casting cost. So, could be a little bit slow, but seal would be great. On the Crooked Way, when it disenchantment enters, turn target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever a creature card leaves your graveyard, a mass, goblins 1. I like a mass. I'm glad they brought it back. Goblins and orcs gain menace. Plan to turn. Red Back Cloud. On Hills. And token. So that's it. So that's this Hobbit bundle, which I'm kind of happy that none of the cards were too beat up. That's in okay shape. And then we'll have a look and see if any of this was actually worth anything. And we'll go from there. And like I said, if anything was kind of cool or big, I'll pop it up. I don't know if it is or not, to be honest. I haven't looked at the values, but some neat cards. I definitely love the value. I love the art. Good set. I don't mind Universes Beyond at all when they are like this and they kind of feel right. So, all right, guys, that's the Hobbit Magic the Gathering. Out now. Check it out.